I'm in prime like I'm Dion. Yeah, focused on the green like it's neon. Niggas claim they real, but I don't even see none. I don't fuck with your type, y'all some peons. I'm in the zone like I'm Deion Sanders. Got 21 bitches with me, no manners. Asking 21 questions, nigga Curtis Jackson. Hey, fuck all of that talking, bitch, let's get it crackin'. Yeah.
Yo, we back. Welcome back to another episode of Sports Noise Media. We here to lace y'all up on the latest and greatest sports news. How you feeling tonight, Mike, man?
Man, I'm cool, man. Back at it, man, like we never left, man. Back in the building.
I feel you, man. Man, let's just jump right in, dog. Let's rock out, man. So the first order of business, man, is man, it's been all over the net all day, man. Diggs getting traded to the Houston Texans for a fucking a second round next year pick. I mean, when I first seen it, bro, you know, the first thing I did was hit you up, man. It seems like these days, dog, the rich keep getting richer. I think it's a great move for their team. You getting a veteran, bro. The only thing is it could be a little shaky on Diggs wanting to get the ball with a, you know what I'm saying, pretty much a 2-year starter quarterback. But on paper, bro, man, it look excellent, man. Like the Houston Texans, man, this how you find out, you know what I'm saying, that your coach just ain't no puppet. With all the moves they making, man, you know what I'm saying, especially with the GM moves, like it's like I said, the rich keep on getting richer, man. Like you down there in the city, Mike, man. That's where you got your flag posted in the ground there, man. How do people reacting to the news down there, man?
Man, hey, man. Like them boys finna win the Super. They think they finna win the Super Bowl, man. They already got it in the books. They already punched their tickets, man. Where the Super Bowl gonna be at? Oh, in New Orleans. Yeah, they already punched their tickets in New Orleans, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. But nah, man. For the hype is real, man. Stephon Diggs, man, coming to Houston, it's huge, man. Not only for the team, man, for the conference, for the whole NFL landscape, man. Kind of shift the power over to them boys, man, because they was already an up and coming team, man. But you add that firepower like that, man, with their receiving core, CJ Stroud and what they got going on, man. Man, it's gonna be explosive, man. Their offense is gonna be explosive, man. They already added a lot of pieces this offseason. Had one of the better offseasons out of all teams for reloading and stuff, man. And you add Stephon Diggs to the receiving core, Nico Collins and Tank Dell, and that tight Dalton Schultz and Joe Mixon coming out that backfield. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't know too many offenses looking better right now, man. Like as a complete unit, man. But talent means a lot, man. But chemistry means everything, man. So we'll see how he fit with them boys, man. But I think he's gonna be a good fit, man, because we all know Stephon Diggs, man. Wherever he played at, he been productive, man. One of the productive receivers in the league over the last couple of years, man. The only thing, like you were saying, man, the only thing you got to worry about with Stephon Diggs, man, he got that diva mentality, man. You know, he when things go south, man, he get up out of there, man. We seen it in Minnesota, and now we see it in Buffalo, bro. So when things get bad, when he agree with the quarterback, he gonna let him know. He gonna let everybody know, man. He did it with Kirk Cousins. He did it with Josh Allen, but I don't think he gonna do that with CJ Stroud, man, because CJ Stroud is such a likable dude, man. He one of them type of dudes. He an alpha dude, man. So I think, man, it's gonna be a win-win for everybody for us Houston, man. But for the Buffalo standpoint, man, it's like, man, it's like they waving the white flag right now, man. They waving the white flag, man. It's like first of all, y'all took apart y'all defense. Y'all basically let half y'all defense walk out the door. And now this, y'all let first, and then y'all let Gabe Davis go, the other receiver. Man, it's looking Buffalo looking like tap water, man. Looking like they gonna finish third place, man.
You think they got that much confidence in Josh Allen that he's gonna take some newly drafted wide receivers and turn them from nobodies to somebody's? You think they got that much confidence in his game that he's gonna elevate whoever they draft or bring in that much to put them back where they leaving off at?
I think, man, whoever they bring in, it will never fill the void of what Stephon Diggs for Josh Allen's career, man, because before Stephon Diggs got there, man, Josh Allen was erratic, man. Sure enough, he was young, but he was erratic. He was all over the place, man. We seen what he looked like, you know what I'm saying, before Stephon Diggs, man. And he won a good picture, bro. So I'm kind of expecting the same results, man, because they ain't working with too much of a name right now, man. And then the defense has suffered so many losses, man. I really think they're going to take a huge step back, man. They're not going to be able to fill that void, man, with Stephon Diggs. Even though he come with a headache with the locker room, man, the guy has been one of the most productive receivers in the league for the last 6 years, bro. So he's bona fide top 10 receiver, man. So it don't get, you know what I'm saying, no bigger than the loss of Stephon Diggs, man. Sure enough, they leaned on their run game last year with James Cook and the tight ends and stuff. But you gotta have some outside weapons, man. I don't care who he is, man. It's a known fact, man. Like, I don't care what quarterback he is, man. Even Pat Mahomes suffered a little bit when he had no outside threats, bro. So, yeah, bro, it's bound to happen, bro. So I'm looking for them guys to take a huge step back. And this might be your boy Sean McDermott last year, man.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna can his ass this year.
Shoot, hey, looking like the rain's on the wall for him, man.
Yeah, if they wouldn't have turned it around mid-season, bro, he gonna be out of there.
Yeah, he was gonna be gone for sure. Man, but now it is, bro. It just looking like they headed towards the downward spiral from here on out, man.
Man, what you think about everybody is hyped up about Diggs going to the Texans, but what about what the teams has done in their conference to make themselves better? You know what I'm saying? Speak on that a little bit, Mike, man, with the Titans, you know what I'm saying, with the Colts, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jacksonville. Ain't Jacksonville, right?
Yeah, Jacksonville. Man, I think that as a whole, that division, man, has improved drastically, man. Like from Tennessee, the Colts, the Jazz, they made some semi moves, but they was already in position.
I just want to make sure I'm missing them before they did it.
Yeah, but Tennessee, man, I'm looking for Tennessee to be like much improved, man. Like them guys looking like they gonna be, you know what I'm saying, threatening their division, man. And for the coach, man, the big question mark is with their quarterback, man, Anthony Richardson, man. See if he can take that next step forward, bro. Like they had a good team, they had a good solid team as a unit.
They played real good before he got injured.
Right. So, man, they basically bring their same offense back. They ain't really do too much on their offense, but their defense, man, they're gonna add some more pieces to their defense, and they should be a player too, man. But I'm looking for Tennessee, man, to really, you know what I'm saying, probably battle it out with Houston, bro, because Tennessee, man, they looking real dangerous on paper right now, man. And with the addition of L'Jarius Sneed to their back secondary, man, that's gonna change their defense dramatically, man. When you get a shutdown corner like that, man. So that division ain't gonna be a cakewalk for the Texans, man, but they should be able to take it though. They should be the favorites.
I think it's gonna be one of the most competitive divisions in the league because that whole conference is real young, bro.
It is.
And it's gonna be some good games, man. I can't wait to see, you know what I'm saying, when Richardson versus CJ, like that's gonna be must see TV. They're gonna be pumping that up as something big, and I think it's gonna eventually end up being big if both of them boys stay in that division. Because Richardson, man, he was CJ before CJ. Before he got hurt, you know what I'm saying? The way they talk about CJ, they was talking about him. You know what I'm saying?
They would.
bro, he had some real dominant games. So, man, that division, man. They got some. I mean, it's the perfect division for us. Everything, man. You got all 4 teams got young quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Like, so it's something to look forward. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But yeah, man, that's gonna be one of the best divisions to watch in this upcoming NFL season, man. Everybody got them crown, man, but you know what I'm saying, games still gotta be played, man.
Let me ask you a question, man. Man, since they done made an addition, man, with the Texans, man, what do you stack the Texans in the AFC, man, compared to the powerhouses, the normal powerhouses?
Man, I don't want to jump the gun too early, man. Everybody got them in front of y'all.
Yeah,
you know,
they do. They do.
I mean, that's fool's gold like a mug, bro. We have to see. I'm the type of person, man. I gotta see some games being played, bro. I ain't no type of guy. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people, bro. They said it's on paper. Well, shit, what they been saying about the Cowboys on paper, dog, shit, we should have like 10 Super Bowls. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really with all that paper, man. They add a good addition to their team. They look good, man. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all boys ain't just sitting around out doing nothing too.
Nah,
like if I'm just visualizing the game, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can control the clock. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got all the pieces to control the clock. So it's like, not saying that's gonna happen up, but I'm just playing devil advocate from the standpoint of everybody on their high horse saying that they this and they that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they add a good valuable piece to their team, man. You know what I'm saying? I know what the Ravens did last year, and I know what they did minus their player. They lost some players too. So it's like they lost a lot of core players, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, we got to see how they're going to replace some of them players, man, and some of the players they brought in, how they're going to mix with that team. So, you know what I'm saying?
Baltimore do play them boys this year, man. They play Houston. They is coming to Houston. I will be at that game, man. God willing. I will be at that game, man. Straight up.
Yeah, that's gonna be one to watch, bro. That's gonna be one to watch. You know what I'm saying? I might make a trip down there myself, man. That's gonna be a real competitive game, man.
Nah, straight up.
Question, bro. I mean, until the season start, bro, they the same spot they was at before they got them. In my eyes, they in the same spot. I just feel like Baltimore, y'all ain't taking no step back. That's the biggest thing.
No.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of teams like Buffalo, they took like 2 steps back. You know what I'm saying? You can visually see that they took steps back. You know what I'm saying? Just speaking about my team, the Cowboys, we visually took a step back because we lost a lot of players and we didn't replace them yet. And we talking about replacing the draft. And the reason we took a step back because other teams improved. I ain't saying the other teams are better, but those other teams improved. So I mean, the only time will tell, man, like, to answer your question, they at where they supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying? Until I see something different, I still got Kansas City. Y'all, I'm gonna roll with Cincinnati. I think Cincinnati gonna have a great bounce back. So I mean, them my top 3 teams like that, man. To answer your question,
pretty good. So let me answer this, man. From the Buffalo standpoint, where you think they gonna fall in their division?
So Buffalo, we got the Patriots, we got New York, and we got Miami.
Yep.
That's in that conference right there, bro. In that division, man, it's gonna be between Miami. We don't really know what the Patriots gonna do. So, like I said, I see Miami, you know what I'm saying, battling it out. Like, I just don't see. I see Buffalo at the bottom of the barrel. I see New England at the bottom of the barrel, and Rodgers coming back. I mean,
A-Rod, man.
I mean, and I think they got a good defense. I just think Miami too finesse, man. Like they gonna put up a lot of points. They gonna score good. They gonna score, but they was like Dallas 2.0, man. Once they played against somebody who was physical, I mean, they was just Cowboys 2.0. So I think Aaron Rodgers, them, especially with them taking a step back, with Rodgers coming back, I mean, it's like looking at the mirror in reverse, man.
Yeah.
Both of them going opposite ways, which the Jets going up and they going down by what they doing. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they doing a rebuild. I think they want to do a rebuild, but they trying to do a rebuild in the sense of they gonna try to get lucky. They hope that they get lucky in the draft, man. Because the moves that they been making, bro, all their draft picks, man, they gotta have their eye on specific players to get they, you know what I'm saying, scheme. So only time will tell with that though, man. But
Man,
we gonna go ahead.
I was gonna say, man, I'm gonna shock you, man. I think the Jets gonna take that division, bro.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be between the Jets and Miami. Miami too finesse. So I think the Jets gonna take it, man. And I think they're gonna take it easy too, bro.
I think they is, bro. I think all they need is with the line to show up. They made the right additions, man. And with A-Rod coming back, man, I think he's gonna have a huge chip on his shoulder. And the added addition of Mike Williams, man, with that defense. Yeah, I think they're gonna take it, man. I think they're gonna take it.
Yeah, I think that's one of the teams I'm looking forward to going into this new season, man, to see how them boys gonna play, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, man. But with that being said, man, we finna jump into this next topic, man. We got your boy Rolly versus Pitbull Cruz. And we had some good fights over the weekend, man. We had Fandora versus Costa Zoo Jr. So, I mean, with that being said, man, we seen two decent fights this weekend, man. We're gonna start with the Rolly versus Pitbull Cruz fight, man. What's your thoughts and your opinion on what you seen in that fight, Mike?
Man, exactly what I thought was gonna happen, bro. Rolly talking that stuff, and Pitbull got dead on his ass, man. Dead on his ass. Rolly, man, should have been doing more bobbing and weaving, man. Should have been doing more bobbing and weaving. Nah, man. Eastside Cruz, man. Very, very dominant fight, man. Over Rolly, man. We both said it, you know what I'm saying, before the fight. We kind of knew what the outcome was already gonna be. And it wasn't no different from what we already concluded was gonna happen, man. You know, Pitbull came in there with a plan, and Rolly wasn't ready for it, bro. You know, Rolly he tried to put he lasted the 8th round, man. So give him some credit, man. But you know, Eastside Cruz, man, he just super aggressive, man. And the guy, man, you gonna get a full fight, man. You then are gonna have to shoot him, man. You know what I'm saying? In order for you to get him off here, man, because from the start of the ring to the finish, bro, man, the dude is gonna be on go mode the whole fight, bro. And he definitely did that, man, against Rolly, man. And you know, shout out to Eastside, man, for winning his first belt, man, because he deserved it, bro. You know, Eastside Cruz, he a hell of a fighter, bro. Can't take nothing away from Isaac Cruz, man. But Rolly, man, that ought to be a wrap for him, man. You don't need to be fighting no more. He should, you know what I'm saying? From here on out, he should just be doing celebrity fights or something, bro. Like, do charity work or something, bro. Like, at this point, shoot, man, I can get in the ring with him, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can get in the ring with him. At this point, bro. You know what I'm saying? But Eastside Cruz, man, he looking, man, probably, man, you know, I know people don't want to see it, and we talked about it, but he might be in line to fight Gervonta again. We don't know what's gonna happen, you know what I'm saying, after this, bro. But Eastside Cruz get a title, man, and Rolly gets another L, bro.
Yeah, man, that's pretty much you pretty much summed it all up, man. Eastside Cruz, man. I love PBC, but this This is the way they justify, you know what I'm saying, Tank fighting him again.
Yeah.
Like, they couldn't really justify it before because it's nothing on the line. But now, like, the whole play was for Rolly to get the belt and then Rolly fight against Eastside Cruz and potentially lose. And that way, everything stays in-house when if Tank beat Frank Martin, then it's Eastside Cruz. Everything's still lined up. It's still in the same house. So, I mean, I kind of seen all this coming. It's been playing out for the last since Tank lost. I mean, since Tank won the division when he broke his hand against Eastside Cruz.
Yeah.
And it was unexpected how good Cruz was.
Mm-hmm.
And he stepped on the scene. I mean, they've been playing it ever since, in my opinion. But it was a decent fight, man. Rolly, a lot of people don't know Rolly was a kickboxer, man. Rolly, he's a good boxer. I mean, I'm gonna say he's a good boxer, but he know his way around the ring. But at the simple fact, bro, the simple fundamentals, bro, the simple things like, you know what I'm saying, catch punches, you know what I'm saying, move out of the way punches. If you notice, Rolly is very athletic, man, but he's really not a boxer. That's why he's always with the same punch over and over again. Like, he don't really know how to set nothing up, man. He just straight down here, bro. Like, that's just how he is, bro. And he gonna always run into something. That's his whole thing. He can easily be set up. He always gonna run into something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he don't know. Like, he just, like I said, he out there just making a living. You know what I'm saying? I don't really rock and roll like that because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, actors and stuff like that he do. But at the end of the day, bro, just really, he just signed a PPC, and he's gonna be, you know, journeyman. But at the same time, he's somebody who's gonna be in the way of somebody who really want to prop up. Because one thing he can do is can sell a fight. So, I mean, what happened to him was what's gonna happen, what's supposed to happen. At the end of the day, man, that's boxing, bro. That's boxing. Yeah, but I mean, moving forward to our next fight we had on the docket, man. You asked me about you know who Fedor was. I kind of laced you up with the information about him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you just talking to private and stuff. And you knew exactly who old buddy was. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? With that being said, in that fight, you know what I'm saying, it was your first time watching my boy fight. What did you come away with that fight, you know what I'm saying, from watching that fight?
Man, I was highly impressed with Fedor, man. Like you said, that was actually my first time watching the guy fight. He was kind of relatively unknown to me up until this point. And I was highly impressed with him. You know, first thing that stick out to him, of course, is his physique. You know what I'm saying? The guy's 6'6", but he weighed 154, bro. He got an 80-inch reach. And when I first seen him, I'm like, man, because I done seen Double T fight, you know what I'm saying, a couple of times. So I'm like, I think Double T was gonna do his thing. Like, I really thought he was just gonna like dominate him, bro. I thought the guy was out of his league, man. But the guy proved, man, that he can fight with the big dogs also, man. And he definitely made a name for himself. And he definitely got a fan out of me, man, because I'm really impressed with the guy, man, because normally when you see a guy like that, man, tall, lanky and stuff like that, he kind of move unorthodox. He ain't got no rhythm to, you know what I'm saying, his fight, no footwork. But the guy got all the tools, bro. He definitely, man. So along with the 80-inch reach, bro, it's gonna be hard for anybody to just beat that guy, man. Not only that, man, the guy's a warrior, man. Both of the guys they warriors, bro. But the guy, man, he really showed up, man. Even with a broken nose, man, he fought the whole fight. He survived and completed the upset against Double T, man. And for Double T, man, you can't take nothing away from him. He came in out originally supposed to fight Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman dropped out 11 days prior to the fight. So you got to give a hats off to both of them guys, bro, for putting on a great fight, man, on such short notice. You know what I'm saying? Because normally when you get somebody on short notice like that, they plug them in, they normally get destroyed, bro. So so you gotta you know what I'm saying, give a hats off for both fighters, man. They really put on a good show, man. That was actually one of the best fights I've seen in a while, man. Like against two guys of that nature, bro. So I watched the whole fight. Man, it was a bloody massacre, bro. You know what I'm saying? From we seen with Double T ran into the elbow of Fedor, split him, had a hole in his head, man, the side of a peephole. He was looking like a dolphin, man. Pretty much the whole fight, man. Pouring blood the whole fight, bro, and they let it go on. And if you ain't know no better, you thought you was watching the UFC fight or something, bro. Because man, it was blood everywhere, bro. All down his back, man, all over the ring. And then Fedor's fighting with a broken nose, man. So them guys were battling that, man, the whole time, man. And I was highly impressed with both fighters, man, but especially Fedor, man. Sky's the limit for him, man. I heard he got a bunch of options, man. By beating on Double T and getting his belt, he's open for negotiation with Crawford. I heard Errol Spence. Even a rematch with Double T still on the table, which I think they should exercise that first because that dude deserves an encore, man, because that was a hell of a fight, man.
Yeah, man. When you watch a box, man, it's always a backstory. When you talking about football and basketball, if it's really not no rivalry players, it's really no backstory. You know what I'm saying? You're playing on a Wednesday, then your next game is on Thursday, it's on, and so forth. But with boxing, man, you got to do a deep dive, man. So just to set this up, a lot of people, like you said, you brought up a great point, is that you got to think about it. Like, Costa Tszyu was preparing for Keith Thurman.
Yeah.
And for you to, the guy you throw up in there is 6'6", on reach is crazy. You got to think about what he's been preparing for. You know what I'm saying? These weeks. So you kind of got to, like, give him a little, like I said, when you watch a boxing, there's so much to it, bro. It's not just something. There's always moving parts, man. You got to pay attention to the moving part. It's like how the guys be in New York. You put the ball underneath the cup and be moving. That's pretty much what's boxing, man. You haven't heard one person bring up Keith Thurman during this whole time, and that Costa Tszyu was training for Keith Thurman the whole time. I mean, you know how difficult that is to be training for one person, bro, and then they turn around and know not just a fight off the street. We talk about a guy that's been in wars who's a good fighter, like, and then like I said, with the height and reach, you can't. You really have to find guys to spar against like that, and that's slim to none to find. So imagine that and thrown in a fight like that, you know what I'm saying, with a week notice. So when you look at Dora, his whole thing was this opportunity for him. Costa Tszyu was like, I've been training this guy so long, now you'll just throw another guy here now, you know what I'm saying? Can't really adjust to that. So, but at the end of the day, he's a world-class fighter. He's a champion, and you should be ready for that. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? With everything you said, Fedor fight, he fought a hell of a fight. You know what I'm saying? He fought with a broken nose. Costa Tszyu, he was leading the whole fight, man. Like, it was just action-packed, back and forth fight, man. Costa Tszyu, he took a lot of punishment. Fedor did his job. Like it was a good scrap. I'll say that. It was a good scrap. You know what I'm saying? Going up to the ring. Just you know what I'm saying, rock and type fight. And he came out on top. So you know what I'm saying? man, but I just want people who watch boxing to keep that in mind that they switched on it out at the last minute and they put a opponent 6'6". And so it's like you have to take that consideration when you're watching the fight. You know what I'm saying? But it was a great fight. BBC, they put on Amazon Prime now. One thing like Amazon Prime, you can pull it. They broadcast it, okay, man. So the visuals always, you know what I'm saying? If you're trying to watch BBC fight, that's where you're gonna catch me from this point on. Yeah, with that being said, it was a great fight, man.
Yeah, it was, man.
So we gonna slide to the topics, man. The topic we finna jump is NBA. Mike is all NBA guy for the lace. Mike give y'all a little dose of what's going on right now for us playing, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, he got to be going for one of these ass teams like the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? He was for them to get in the playoffs. And me, a Pelicans fan, man, I'm rooting for us to get in the we done just dropped 2-3, like back to back.
Yeah.
And I was in the building at 52-piece book game. So, you know what I'm saying? We trying to hold and roll, man. But coming down the stretch, man, what is it like coming down the stretch while play?
Man, you know, things getting tight right now, man. Especially in the West, man. You know, in the East, man, things kind of getting solidified already, man. Pretty much the spots already taken up. But in the West, man, it's still a lot to be determined, man, for a season and play in and stuff like that, man. It's like it's really a battle, man, in the West, man, from 4 to 10, bro. Like everybody's scrapping right now, man. It's like, yeah, it's real. It's getting real ugly in that West, man. And we know the Lakers, man, and the Warriors, man. They in the last 2 spots, man. But they probably gonna be one of the most dangerous 9-10 seeds you ever gonna see, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you ain't gonna see no 9-10 seed like the Lakers or the Warriors. Well, they can be. It don't even matter what seed they is, bro, because any given playoffs, bro, they can win it. You know what I'm saying? It depends on matchups or who on or who ain't. But man, we seen Phoenix been kind of dropping the last couple games, man. They got a brutal schedule, man. The end of season, man. Like they probably got one of the hardest schedules remaining, man. And Dallas, man, they really been on the rise, man. Been clicking on all cylinders lately. Luka and Kyrie, man, definitely, man, is in sync right now. That's definitely a team to be watching. The Pelicans, like you said, man, that's another team, man. It's gonna be very, very dangerous when they own. We know the Clippers, man. We know how they've been rocking pretty much all year. Denver, you know, Denver, the reigning champs. Minnesota and OKC is the new cats on the block, but they coming with a lot of punch as well. On the East, man, we saying Joel Embiid and came back, man. So that's great for Philly, man, because Philly, man, has dropped like a mug, bro. And they got dropped like a bad habit. They didn't win from they didn't win from right. They didn't win from the top of the mountain to the bottom of the heap, man, due to the Embiid injury. But Embiid is back, man. So hopefully they get things back on track, man, for playoffs moving forward, man, because we know Embiid was playing on all world, man, before he got hurt, man. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna take a couple of games for him to get his condition back, get him back to his level. But it won't be long for Embiid return to his dominant self, man. And we know Milwaukee and Boston, man, cream of the crop in the East. Cleveland, they've been kind of winning, man, been kind of doing their thing, man. But we know they got to prove it in the playoffs. That's where they track record lies it. The Knicks, man, same thing goes for the Knicks, man. Knicks had a good run last year. But injuries, man, has taken a toll on them guys, man. With the injuries to Julius Randle, OG Anunoby, Jalen Brunson, man, you know, he's definitely playing at the MVP level, but man, he needs some dogs on the side of him, man. In the playoffs, man, that type of matchup can get exposed, bro. So something to look for, man. The Pacers, man, they up and coming team. You got teams like the Hawks, stuff like that. Still, they in the play-in position. The Bulls in the play-in. Man, the Magic, man, that's a nice up and coming team as well, man. Orlando, them young dudes been balling, man. So that's a team. That's a team to be looking out for, man, for sure.
Yeah, but Pelicans, man, they play pretty good.
Yeah. Orlando, man, that's a good team that's on the rise, man. But for the East, man, it's kind of look like it's gonna be the same 4 people gonna be there, between Boston, Boston, Milwaukee. I don't think Cleveland gonna be there, man. The Knicks can be there. The Knicks can be there, but Miami and Philly, man, got an outside chance to make it 4-2. But it's gonna come down to Milwaukee and Boston in the East, bro. And then the West, bro. We know everybody kind of like chasing Denver right now, so it's like an uphill battle, man, between a lot of teams. But depending on who making it, who don't, man, who knows, man. I still got faith in Laker Nation, man. No matter what, as long as Bron and AD stay healthy, man. They should be a factor no matter what, man. But moving forward, we'll see how our players at.
I'm finna give you the conference in the East. We got Boston at 1, Milwaukee 2, Cleveland 3, Orlando 4, 5, Miami 6. And starting with the play, we got Indy, Philly, Chicago, and Atlanta.
Yeah.
Which 7 to 10 will be duking it out, pretty much. If the playoffs ended right now, man, Philly will be playing against Boston. I don't think they're ready for that right now. So I think Philly best shot, man, is they got 41 wins. And from New York, which is number 5, they got 44. Miami got 42. And then Indy got 43. So they can try to find themselves in that 7 seed and match up against, you know what I'm saying, Cleveland. I think they'll let them get their bearings. They'll be able to do something, man. But they're gonna look like they going home, man. And with the West, you got Minnesota 1, Denver 2. Minnesota and Denver pretty much tied. They give them the top rating to Minnesota. And then Oklahoma City, Clippers, Dallas, Philly, Phoenix in that number 1. Exactly on 5, Mike. They won the last 2 in a row. Hoping to drop 35 plus in the last 2 games. So they've been doing their part of holding on at 6 seed. You got New Orleans finishing 6 seed tonight if they would have won. But of course, you know what I'm saying, we got I don't even want to talk about them right now. But yeah, they lost. So they had 7, Sacramento at 8, Lakers at 9, Golden State at 10. But like I said, from 7 to 10, it don't really matter what the record is. Got a chance to do the play-in. So I think the play-in, man, what about the play-in, Mike?
Man, the play-in, man, it started last year, man, and it was a huge success, man. It gives, like teams like in the 7-10 spot, man, a real chance to make the playoffs and make some damage, bro. Like kind of like a March Madness like format, like type thing, man. But it's very, man, intriguing, man. It really helps teams out, man. We've seen it help the Lakers out last year. It really helped the Lakers out last year. It actually prepared. They went from the play-in to propelling themselves to the Western Conference Final, man. So It can happen, man. Lakers proved it last year, man. You can go from play-in to the Western Conference Final or your conference finals. Depend on how the outcome, how the matchups are, man. But I know for one thing, man, nobody don't want to see Denver in that first round, man. You don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, man, I'm hoping the Lakers kind of avoid Denver in the first round. I feel much better, man, if they going against OKC or Minnesota, man. So
yeah,
I really like their chances more.
Yeah, man. Like I said, the playoffs has been a success, bro. I'm rocking with the play-in.
Yeah.
Like it's been good basketball, bro, because even the 8 seed, back in the day, man, you got a couple of games on the 9th seed, you can just sit back and relax. They don't even care about moving up or not. They know they got the 8 seed locked in. So now you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's forcing the players to actually play these last couple of games. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was a great idea. You know what I'm saying? At first, I didn't know what the hell the play-in was. I didn't understand it. But I took my time to see what was going on, understand it. You know what I'm saying? It's a good addition to the NBA, what they got going on. I really, what was the thing they had earlier?
Say it again.
The thing that LeBron won earlier this year.
Oh, the play-in tournament. Some of the play-in. I mean, not the play-in, the in-season tournament. My bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the in-season tournament. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really too much care for that. From the standpoint of it don't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Lakers want to play in, I mean, they should be at some type of, it should give them some type of advantage or something. You know what I'm saying? It takes away the importance of it. It's like you don't really get nothing for it. They playing the games they supposed to be playing already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't really see I see the benefit for the fans, but as far as the Lakers them bust their ass like that and go for it, you feel me? They should have got something. You know what I'm saying? A guaranteed 8 seed or something. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand. Actually, they working on that now. I actually heard they said they're gonna start doing it next year. So this was kind of like their trial run this year. So they said next year, like the winner of the in-season tournament should get like a guaranteed spot in the playoff. So so that what you just said, that they actually I think they're gonna end up start doing it next year. I think they're just trying things out. Really, the whole objective of the thing was to have competitive games during football season, basically. You know what I'm saying? So that was the whole aim of it, and I think they accomplished it. They really did accomplish it. So Adam Silver, he always adding new wrinkles, man, to the NBA, man. And some of them fail, some of them do, man. But I'm pretty sure, man, he need to make some wrinkles to that All-Star game, man. You need to start doing that.
Yeah, that should be the top order of business right there.
Straight up. Nah, straight up. For real.
So with that being said, man, we're gonna switch gears, man. We're gonna kind of put it back in reverse and get back to some of this NFL talk, man. We got the draft coming up this month, 27-28. What you got on the draft, Mike? What's going on with the rumblings that's going on for it? Players getting traded, picks getting traded, etc. What you got up on that, man?
Man, the draft buzz that's going on right now, man, is everybody trying to see who will be the second quarterback getting taken behind Caleb Williams. We know Caleb Williams, man, pretty much gonna be the #1 pick. That's already, that's probably already in the bucket already. You can already count that, put money in the bank on that one. But 2 and 3, man, it's still up for grabs between LSU's Jane Daniels, the Heisman Trophy winner, and North Carolina Drake May. Even though boy is getting a lot of buzz, man, JJ McCarthy. from Michigan, man. He's a riser, man. A lot of NFL teams love the guy. They, you know how we talked about the guy, man. But he's getting a lot of buzz right now, man. And a lot of NFL teams are falling in love with him, man. And we know how that goes every year, man. How these NFL teams fall in love with these prospects. They think they can develop. Oh, we put him on this team, he can flourish on our team, and they end up flaming out, man. So he's one of them guys that can be a boom or a bust, man. Definitely boom or bust player, man. With JJ McCarthy, man. But I heard the Minnesota Vikings are very much in love with him. They very much they are gonna trade up and get a quarterback. And JJ McCarthy looking like that's the guy they really want, man. They looking in between that 4 to 6 range to get him. That's the reason why they added more draft capital when they made that draft, acquired the number 1 pick. I mean, the first round pick from the Texans. That was their whole goal to trade up, use those picks to trade up and get a quarterback. And from what I'm hearing, man, JJ McCarthy is a guy, man. For as Washington and the Patriots, they're gonna draft quarterbacks as well. I'm hearing it's still a toss-up between Jane Daniels and Trey May. But I'm hearing Washington leaning very, very heavy towards Jane Daniels. Me personally, man, I want to see him go to Washington. I'd rather see him go to Washington than the Patriots. I think he'll thrive a little better over there. And number 4, man, Arizona Cardinals, man, I heard it's a done deal, man, with the Marvin Harrison Jr. selection. They should, be picking Marvin Harrison Jr. at number 4. And pretty much, other receivers is not too far behind, man. LSU, Malik Neighbors. He's highly, highly anticipated to come to being at 4 to 6 range as well before it's getting picked. And man, but the high thing everybody want to know is, who's gonna be that second pick behind Caleb Williams. That seems to be the most, logical question when it comes to the draft, man.
Who you think Who you think Washington gonna end up drafting?
I think Washington gonna get Jane Daniels, man. I just think the way the offense set up, the hiring Cliff Kingsbury, the kind of offense that he runs the air raid spread offense, and I think that's most suited for Jane Daniels in them game, man. We seen Cliff Kingsbury then had a lot of success with quarterbacks like Kyler Murray, Caleb Williams in the past. Just dual threat run quarterbacks, man. And when you talking about dual threat quarterbacks coming out this year, Jane Daniels is the number 1. He got a lot of Lamar Jackson game to him, and the guy's a dog, man. I was pretty much impressed with Jane Daniels all year, man. How he improved it, in his 2-year span at LSU, and I think out of all players that's coming into the draft, man, he has one of the highest ceilings, man, for his quarterbacks. But I'm really liking a sneaky, people say his stock done dropped. Michael Penix Jr. But I think, man, whoever gets Michael Penix Jr., man, it's gonna get a steal, man. Because the guy, man, is pro ready, man. Been bragging on him pretty much all year. And I think, man, Michael Penix Jr., man, will be a good NFL quarterback, man, for the next 5-10 years, man.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be a hell of a season, man. When you talking about they got this draft as far as quarterbacks, they got this one of the highest rated quarterback drafts that we done had in a long, long time, man.
For sure.
We've been having moving trades. This has been like the craziest offseason that I've seen in a while. Like a lot of people don't, if you don't pay attention to understand NFL, you can get tricked with thinking that the offseason is just a frenzy all the time. Players are going here, this and that. Like the lie that they used to set up, it actually happened this year with so many players switching teams. talking about like players like not out of their prime. We talking about players that's still in their prime. Like this has been the most like craziest season when you talking about off season as far as what players like contract situations, like the situation you got going with Dak as far as his contract, they just like we gonna let it ride and see what's gonna happen. It's like, man, like Kansas City like trading away their number one cornerback, like this type of stuff that never has happened.
Yeah.
Like it's been wild, man. A player like Derrick Henry feel like on the back end of his prime, like going to a contender. Like, I mean, the last time I remember like people trying to pump up players was when I want to say Jason Taylor went from Miami to the Jets, and the Jets supposed to have this super team or something like that, trying to make it to the playoff run. But everybody know that he know his skis. Like I said, the players that's been changing teams, like you talking like it's been crazy, man. What you got on how crazy this offseason been this year, Mike?
Man, like you said, you hit it right on the nose, man. It been one of the most entertaining off seasons, man, we've seen in a very, very long time, man. A lot of movement, a lot of activity, man. A lot of players going to different teams, man. It just seems like every year, man, it gets better and better in the off season, man. With the rise of the salary cap, man, we just seeing more teams just make amazing moves, man. Just like the Eagles, for instance, man. I be wondering like how the hell they be getting out, they getting the money from, man.
Where they get the money from?
Man, it's just like every year they just make more splashy moves every year. It seems like they ain't even got a salary cap, man. At this point, man.
Whoa.
You know, it just seems like, man, teams is falling in love, man, with the win now mode, man. Like they know they got to put all the chips on the table, man.
You just said a mouthful right there, bro.
Yeah, man. It's like they win now mode, man. We seeing it. Everybody pretty much chasing the Chiefs right now. So they got the blueprint right now, and teams are trying to match that, man. So they figure, man, they got to go all out, man. Either doing a free agency or in the draft, man. They definitely got to come with firepower this year, man. And it's gonna get better and better every year, man.
Yeah, like I said, man, it's been a hell of an offseason, man. I'm looking forward for Madden 25, dog.
That's gonna be. Oh yeah, it's going down.
Yeah, it's gonna be wild. All right, man, you got any more topics, man? You want to lace people up before we do our last segment, man?
Yeah, I want to touch on this Final Four stuff that's going on right now.
Man, my bad. That's the last time I got to talk about. So we might be about to lace y'all up on what's going on, March Madness. Mike he's a connoisseur of the men, not only the men, but the women. You know what I'm saying? So there's gonna be too many places that's gonna be able to lace you up on that type of information. So Mike about to drop these on y'all, man, with this March Madness.
Man, it's been a hell of a March Madness, man. One of the most entertainers I've seen in a while, man. Especially on the women's side, man. I done watch more women basketball than men's, be actually, man. This is the first time ever that's happened, man. So, man, kudos to all the talent, man, that's going on right now, man. Shout out to the women's, man. They putting on right now, man. It's a long way from when we was watching women's basketball, man. When you had your preferably your three, saying 3 to 4 favorites. That's gonna be every year. That's who it's gonna be, but it's no longer like that, man. And the talent, they kind of spread it out, man. The teams got more of a fighting chance, and man, it's real entertaining, man. As far as the men's, man, they've been coming with it too, also, man. We seen Alabama, man. They represent right now, man. They in the mix. Not only just football, it's not only just a football school. They proving it's a basketball school as well. So, man, this is the first time ever Alabama in the Final Four. So, man, shout out to the coach, man. Coach Oates, man, doing his thing, man. He's definitely, you know what I'm saying, bringing that program along, man. They facing a huge test this weekend, man, going against the reigning champs, man, UConn. They facing a huge test, man. We know UConn, man, has pretty much been dominant all March Madness. And then the other matchup on the other side, you got Purdue going against NC State, man, battle of the big man, the All-American 7-fold sensation, Zach Edey, man, going against another big guy, man, DJ Burns. It's gonna be a hell of a matchup, man. Battle of the bigs between Purdue and NC State. That's gonna be a slobber knocker as well, man. But I'm me personally, I'm riding with Bama against UConn. And as far as on the other side, man, I really think NC State gonna pull it off, man. Pull off the upset, man. They coming in as 11 seed, and they pretty much been upsetting everybody, man. And I'm looking for them to beat Purdue as well, man. Zach Edey, man, is a dog. Don't get me wrong, but I just think NC State as a whole, man, they play well as a team, man. And for the women's side, man, we seen LSU, man, go down, man, the reigning champs. Angel Reese and Fly Jane got sent home by Caitlin Clark. You know what I'm saying? The newest sensation, Caitlin Clark, then took the world by storm, man, and she's going for that title, man. She's going. They're gonna have a dogfight on their hand as well, going against UConn. And then on the other side, man, South Carolina gonna be playing NC State as well, man. So that's gonna be something to watch, man. South Carolina been pretty much dominant, been unbeatable all year. The women's team. Me personally, I think South Carolina gonna take it all. But with Caitlin Clark putting 40 on people's heads every night, who's know, man, she might pull it off, man. So we'll see, man. It's gonna be very, very entertaining. So the games will be starting on Friday, and I think the championship is gonna be on Monday. I think if I'm mistaken, it's gonna be Monday. So get your popcorn ready, man. Get ready for those 4 bangers, man.
Good shit, man. With that being said, man, how we wrap our show up, man. We have a segment. The end of the show is called "Get It Off the Chest." Sometimes we have something to get off our chest. Sometimes we don't. But with that being said, man, what you got to get off the chest, Mike, man?
Man, I gotta give a shake of my head nod, man, to man, Kansas City Chiefs wide out, man, Rashee Rice, man. We seen over the weekend, man, the guy got involved in a street racing allegation, man. Then his car was registered in his name. They still don't know if it was him or not. Still a lot of details to be determined, but we seen basically guys street racing caused a car crash, man. The guy crashed to the median, caused 4 other people to crash as well. Luckily, nobody didn't get majorly hurt, but who knows, man? It could have been a lot worse than what it is. We seen it happen with Henry Ruggs, man. We seen it happen with other players, man. And it gives a black eye. It gives a game a black eye, man. It just something that you just shake your head, man, because it's like you got too much money to be doing something that dumb, bro. Like you out there street racing 4 o'clock in the morning, 3, 4 in the morning, man. You a millionaire, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're an NFL player, bro. Like you got no business putting yourself in that predicament. Even if you wanted to drive with a car, bro, like you ain't got no sense to be putting yourself in that kind of, you know, that kind of stratosphere, man. And dumb move, man, by a young player, man. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get some repercussions coming from it. From what I'm hearing, he's possibly gonna get served a 6-game suspension. It's gonna be a big blow for Kansas City, man. The Chiefs, man. We know Rashee Rice, man, how instrumental he was to their offense, man. For him, the contributions to the Super Bowl run. So if that guy be out for 6 games, man, it's gonna be a huge blow to Kansas City. And hopefully, the guy learn his mistake, man, and just stay out the way, man, and make your money, man. Because, man, you got a $1,000,001 opportunity, man, and You don't want to throw away doing something stupid like that, man. So hopefully the guy get his act together, man.
Yeah, man. It's an unfortunate situation for all the people that's involved, that victims in the situation, man. Sometimes, man, you know better, you gotta do better, bro. A lot of these guys, man, they done got money, bro. And something that's fun, bro, that's dangerous, your reality can change instantly. That's the thing that a lot of young kids don't understand. It seems fun, bro, but when that shit go left, bro, it really go left. Like, and when it go left, it change the trajectory of the rest of your life. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's a place to have fun, man. I ain't telling you, you know, like that. But we got to figure out a way, you know what I'm saying? We have responsible stuff, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I hope everybody that's involved with that, you know what I'm saying, come out on top. But what I got to get out my chest, man, is, oh, man, I just came back from vacation, man. I went to two of the Pelican games, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's me and my wife's favorite NBA team.
Yeah.
And what I gotta get out my chest, man, is I ain't gotta get a fucking mid-range, bro. Like, his mid-range game, bro, is 0. If you can't get in the paint, bro, it's a wrap, bro. Like, I'm like sick of it, bro. I'm like sick of it. Like, if bro catch the ball, you know what I'm saying, the free throw line, bro, he's not gonna shoot a mid. He don't have a mid-range. Like, bro, I seen him shoot 3-pointers sometimes, bro, but if he's gonna be in the starters league, bro, he has to work on his mid-range, bro. Like, it don't make no sense for him not to have a mid-range, bro. Like, you don't put no pressure on nobody off defense or nothing, bro, because they all know what you're gonna do. Watch the game last night, bro. When he got the ball, bro, they just put 3 in the paint on him, and he had to kick it out. Like, yeah, like 15-something points, bro. But when he played against teams that he get in the paint, he averaged 26. So, I mean, it's ridiculous, bro. I mean, he got a mid-range and opened up so much stuff, bro. Like, that shit just, oh my God, bro. Like, but, I mean, that's pretty much what I had to get out of my chest, bro. Because I ain't not having a mid-range, bro.
Yeah.
That shit right there is going to be definitely, bro. He don't get no mid, and then he getting fucking free money, bro. Like, he knew that they had to give him the extension. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, bro, if he don't tighten up going into next year, bro, I'm cool with letting him go, bro. He's not gonna help nobody else out. If it was me, I'd trade his ass. But only time will tell he gonna become a better player, man. But like, nah, bro, he's not at a point. You look at Ja didn't have no 3-pointer. He got a 3-point shot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you see the evolution of this game. I mean, with Zion, bro, it's power dribble, run you over, get to the rack, bro, and try to go, bro. So, I mean, with that being said, bro, I mean, that's what I had to get out my chest tonight, bro. So, but like I always said at the end of the show, y'all keep tuning in. We need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. We're only gonna keep it on getting better, man. We're gonna try to keep these shows coming at y'all at a good pace. We going pretty much now all season with baseball coming around the corner, but we got a lot of content to y'all guys entertained for us what we do on our show. Our show is really focused around NFL, NBA, and college football and things of that nature. So it's kind of like a little lax, but it's about to pick up with this NBA stuff. And we got a lot of boxing too. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just be patient with us, man. Lock into us. Like I said, we need y'all to keep on liking and subscribing. You know what I'm saying? And also, y'all check out my boy Mike. He has a show that's on Facebook. I'm gonna let him get y'all the info. Y'all tune in, man.
Yeah, you can check out my show, man. It's on Facebook, man. You got a Facebook. I go live on it. It's called the Bullpen, man. Not only we talk about sports, we talk about entertainment as well. The hottest shows, the hottest topics as well. It's basically an open debate show, man. Anybody can chime in, put your 2 cents in. Just know what you're talking about. That's all I ask from you. And, for real, like I said, you got a Facebook, man. All you gotta do is type in my name, Mike Reed, REED. Type it in. The show comes every week. I'm on a little hiatus right now due to other conditions, man. Working the Kings act, but it will resume shortly. I'll let y'all give y'all the details on that later on. But like I say, just keep supporting Sports Noise Media and support the Bullpen as well, man. Keep touching with your boy, man.
We out of here, y'all.
Straight up.